here at the Watford Coliseum is hoping for a Jimmy White victory. It's not a new experience for White to have that kind of support. It can be a double-edged sword. It's fine if you're playing well and things are going well, but if you're not confident and things aren't going so well, then it can feel very difficult to fulfill a huge burden of expectation.
I agree with everything you say. I guess he's used to it now, isn't he? He's had it all his life, Jimmy White, this kind of support, because he's an entertainer. And he's only got 10 minutes to entertain us here. Jimmy playing off, thin off the bunch, I think, just waiting for another chance to come. Or a chance to come, I should say. Not played a particularly threatening safety shot. Chen will probably play the bottom red here, the one just above the black. Doesn't really want to open the bunch up at this point. He's hit the blue full ball. It's a terrible shot. It's a terrible safety shot. It's not unlucky. And White is in first. Well, it's all about picking up the speed of this table. To labour a point, it is like grease lightning.
And playing in a pretty rowdy atmosphere won't put him off.
No, he's played in a few of those before, exhibitions and back in his youth. A few of the clubs I went in, Jimmy went in snooker clubs, so they weren't a place where there's much quiet, I can tell you.
16.
Especially when there was money matches or horse racing on the TV, all sorts going on. That cue ball has stopped just in time.
17.
Now, does he go into the bunch or play on the loose red? It's decision time. Well, I think in maybe a longer form of the game, he might have opted to go into the bunch, but he's looking to just mop up what's there for the moment.
20.
Played it well. He needs an angle on the black. I don't know that he's got a very good angle. Just off straight. May have to play on the double here. Yeah, I think that's a sensible move. Playing on the double, the pack split wasn't really
28.
on. It's very nicely done. Has he got an angle this time? I don't know. Slight angle. Probably this pot just going in for now. Oh, great shot. Great effort.
36.
Not the best outcome, though.
Andy 36 and run away, though. It's a fine contribution, continuing where he left off yesterday, Clive.
Yes, very calm, very cool,
36.
very controlled. He's fully at home in this sort of atmosphere.
Oh, that is a stunning pot. That is out of the top drawer.
1.
Chen got on the tour by coming through Q School last May. Yet to make much of an impact, but he made an impact on the pack of reds.
He's not covered that red by the pink there. Now what does he do? He's got to be a little... If he plays the black, he's asking for trouble if he misses it. This has to go in. The reds are scattered just beautifully. He has missed it. Now,
Jimmy White,
that was the worry.
1.
He couldn't put the reds better if he was just on a practice session, and they are. And he's got bags of time.
1.
But has he got the temperament?
The cue ball has again just gone on
8.
and on.
10-second shot clock now in operation.
Not as straight on it as he would like. Well, I think your question has been answered for the moment. Clive, that was a great chance.
Well, it was. He lost the cue ball anyway, but was fortunate enough to cover the red, which was adjacent to the pocket.
Yes, but as it happens, Jimmy played a clever shot there, cleared it, and left nothing easy. Great shot. My only worry about Chen is he takes a long time working out the shot, and the beeps are always going to come into play. He's literally on the last second every time he hits the ball, and that's leaving him rushed.
Chen 1.
So Jimmy White's chance
1.
to clinch a place in the third round.
Well, that was a foul shot.
Foul. Thank you. Jimmy White 8, 5, Chen.
A very unusual foul.
Yes, in hand side.
Now Ben Williams needs to get composed here. Ball's in hand, and that was an extraordinary foul. It's not like it just moved. It moved about 3 or 4 feet.
1.
Quite an amazing foul. Look at this.
A rest foul.
And all of a sudden,
8.
the crowd are slightly silenced. The Jimmy White fans have been slightly subdued. Their man is in trouble here. It's out of his hands for the moment.
This is not an automatic clear-up, though, far from it.
Especially after that shot. That was absolutely
16.
dreadful. Dreadful shot to finish there. I think what I was saying about him, Clive, he's a bit slow off the mark, and he ends up having to rush every shot, so he's not really suited to this format, I don't think. But there's still 2 minutes left, and there's still time for him to win this match. It's been quite a dramatic 8 minutes or so, this one. A lot of incident. Oh, you're kidding. Well, what a thing to happen. He's almost better off not going for that, you know, playing the container.
But it was so much against his nature to have done that, even in a format like this.
Now,
1.
let's see if he can get these shots in time without really having to rush the last stroke. Well, red and the black here, and Chen is in front. Got his nose in front at the right time. Goodness me, this is a very tense game now.
The point stays out. White is still 5 in front.
Well, he's just going to leave no obvious shot here. because really Chen could knock this red in. I think he might have to go for this, cut it into the right corner, and the match is his, because I think he's there waiting for him. Well, I'm not sure if that shot's going to win him anything. Don't say he's through the snooker, is he? Jimmy's just going to take as long as he can on this. There's no need to rush,
10,
Jimmy.
9, 8,
I can't believe he didn't play it a little.
6, 5,
Why did he play it so quickly?
3, 2, 1.
But there isn't any time for Chen. Jimmy White falls over the line by a single point, 45 to 44. What a way